We are set. Oh my god, let me be serious. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Success and you're welcome to my channel. Please don't make it your last. Do well to hit on the subscribe button and turn on notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for always returning to watch whatever thing I upload. In today's video, you've seen from the title. So without wasting much of your time, let me introduce my special one. You guys, yes, you've been waiting for it. Yes. Look who's engaged, guys. By now, you all have seen the pictures on Instagram. I'm so grateful for the love, the comments. Like, you guys are just, reposting, sending your wishes, your prayers. We are really grateful. Thank you all so much. Even on my TikTok, I can't reply everybody. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much. Yes. Yeah. We are so grateful. So speaking of the engagement, how do you feel now that we are engaged? How was it for you to plan the whole engagement, knowing that like you are used to both of us planning things together? Like you guys, we plan a lot together. We plan a lot. So how was it for you to do everything? This engagement was so discreet. Like how were you able to put up all these things together? And yes, how do you feel now that we're engaged?
Not an easy task for me because I have to do almost a lot of things, but thank God for the event plan I got. She helped me out so much. Tessie, she's the savior. Like she saved me in that situation. Because it was not easy for me to get the location. I have to plan about the location. I have to plan about the timing, how to buy the ring. How to know her ring size and all of those things. Even the event, how it will go on was difficult. Like the planning, what should happen, how we're going to invite her, how we're going to bring her. All of those things, I'm not really that good in doing them, But she helped me out. She gave me a plan. She was like, okay, this is what we should do. This is how it should go. I said, okay, I listened to her.
Yeah, speaking of the event planner, there was a day she wrote me. She was like, she's inviting me for a TikTok party. So you guys, I was actually invited for a TikTok party that ended up being my proposal. So she was like, hi Success, I'm inviting you for a TikTok party. I want to celebrate my milestone or what for TikTok. I was like, why she invited me for a TikTok party? She told me the date.
That was the plan.
She told me the venue. When I used my Google map, I was like, isn't this restaurant that I said I won't go to, that it's very expensive? So I was like, oh, that I know this restaurant, we've been here before, that you took me there. She was like, oh yes, that you chose it, that she's working with you, like you guys are in the planning committee for her event and you chose this venue. I was like, this place is very expensive. So I then told him that, oh, that Tessie invited me for her TikTok party and it's in this expensive restaurant. Did she invite you? Are we going to go? Because I don't think I want to go and spend money in that expensive place. And then later, I think like 2 days or that same day, she wrote me that there's been a change in the venue. I was like, okay, what's the location? And then she sent me the place she took us to when we went for a tour in our city, a Chinese restaurant. Is it Chinese? An Asian restaurant. So that was the address she sent to me. So I had to call my workplace to know if I'll be free on a Saturday. Mind you guys, on Saturdays it's impossible, not to work. Like almost everybody comes to work on Saturday. So when I called and they were like, oh, I don't have work on Saturday, I was like, that's not possible. When I went to work 2 days later, I noticed that they erased my name. Because a pencil, they erased my name and put someone else. And I was like, what's happening? Anyway, I was so happy that finally I can vlog and post content. I was so happy.
The difficult part was to get the event hall. We got like 3 event hall that we didn't go ahead with, because of some certain situations or certain circumstances. We didn't, continue with the event hall. And finally, that she got a very nice one, and she said, okay, this is good. This why she will call me even when she will be around. The event planner will call me. I have to go to the bathroom to make a call that she will not hear. have to sneak out to make calls that so she will also suspect and know what's happening. Those period was not easy. Sometimes I need to get to buy something, I need to move out, she asked me where you're going to. I say, I just want to go and buy something. Those secretive movements and doing all of those things was not easy for me actually.
Okay, for once, did you feel like I was going to say no? And did you feel like, was there any point doing all these things? What if she says no?
No, I didn't feel like that anyhow.
Why? Why did you feel that way?
How will you say no? Why will you say no?
Why would I say no if I want to say no? If I wanted to say no, I've said no, I don't want.
That would be nice.
What is it for you to get the ring? Because I could remember that there was a time that we went to one mall and then you were like, let's check my ring size.
Yeah.
And then I think we were just jokingly checking it. I mean, I didn't save my ring size in my brain. I just did it. And then you then asked me one thing. I was like, I can't remember.
When I got the number, the man, when he was checking and just check, I saw the number. I was like, click. There's a place in your hippocampus where you store things that you never forget in your brain.
So
that was where I stored it, and I was like, "Bro, I'm not gonna forget this. That's the ring size." Are you sure that's it? I said yes, that's it.
Okay, so was there a time that you felt nervous? You felt like maybe you're going to fall sick, or was it very stressful for you?
No, not to fall sick, but I was nervous at some time because of the planning, the financing, everything that was involved. Planning something is not really that easy,
Especially when it's without me.
Yeah, and especially I'm new to it, so I was kind of, even the day of the event was on a Saturday. I have to go
on
for
a Friday.
It was on a Saturday. I have to go for choir rehearsal. So that Saturday I have to go for choir rehearsal. So I was in the choir rehearsal. I was playing. I was doing everything. I have to come back home, organize for clothes to wear. And the plan will include me coming back home and bringing her to the event venue. So all of those things are already stress on my side, coupled with the stress that I've already had past weeks.
Did you feel like there was a point I knew that you were doing it? Like, did you feel like maybe I suspected?
Yeah, that was the time I was kind of a little bit scared, especially when I was at a shop. The day I bought the ring or something. I had the bag and I had something else I was doing. I needed her to help me with something, so I have to call her on a video call so she could help me. And when I called on the video call and I was demonstrating with the video showing then she looked, she saw, she was like, "You have a box, you bought a gift or something. What did you buy?"
It's true.
I said, "Yes, I bought a gift." She said, "Show me, let me see." I didn't show her.
It's
and then
true.
After everything, I remember
my God.
that forced me. In that shop, I have to buy a gift. I have to buy a gift bag.
No, that you bought a show. You gave me a show.
I just bought something and bought a gift, which was different from what I actually bought that she saw. I was like, ladies, now begin to think. No, the bag I saw was white.
Okay.
I actually bought similar bag.
Guys, see, actually, somehow I kind of knew, but I won't say that I knew when it was going to happen. There was a day we went to that Italian restaurant we normally go to, and then we were waiting for our pizza to be ready. Then that guy offered us coffee, and then we were taking pictures with my phone and your phone, and you were like, let's test, I was trying to tell you, your phone's quality is okay, stop downgrading it. And then you then took me pictures with your phone and you gave me to look at what you snapped. When I was swiping, I then saw that will you marry me, the white one. Yes, it was the white ones I saw. I was not like, why do you have it? So I felt like maybe you're just looking like, maybe you want to make your choice, or whenever you want to say, you can just know and this is what you want to do. So I didn't pinpoint and say, okay, it was going to happen very soon. But I just saw it. I was like, this guy has test. And also, you guys, you told me that he said that every Sunday we're going to be going out. So automatically in my mind, I was like, okay, since it's every Sunday we'll be going out on a date, one Sunday he's going to pop I remember telling Elizabeth this thing, like, one Sunday this guy can just pop this question though. Then I told him that from like every Sunday now I'll be dressing very
actually the thing that we go out every Sunday. So even the pictures you saw on the phone was when the event planner was, she'll get something and she'll be like, guys, look at this one, is it nice? Do you like this one? We prefer this one. We were making choices. trying to choose the perfect one that
Yeah.
is available for us. So I had a lot of pictures, a lot of chats. Even the event when she was chatting with me, she'd be like, after this chat, please delete our conversation, because she asked me, do you go through my phone? I was like, yeah, my phone is open for her. She was like, okay, even after the conversation, I can be deleting the chat so she doesn't get to see
Excuse
it.
me. And funny enough, that period I was never even going through your phone. I remember telling him something about that. I remember, no, when I saw that picture, I told myself that I will not open. I will not want anything to do with his phone again. So I won't spoil whatever thing he's planning. That's what I just told myself. And I made sure, like, even pictures, maybe he had screenshot of maybe payment or whatever thing, maybe the venue or whatnot. So I just told myself that, oh, I won't go through his phone of like nothing. So I just removed my mind and I was just normal with him. But was there a point where I felt like he was going to propose? Yes, I knew he was going to propose, because if you've been with someone, like you've been with someone in a long-term relationship,
of course,
I don't know what you guys are planning for. Like we've planned our future together. We've planned things. We have moved forward. We felt like what's just holding us is get married, get money. The engagement wasn't the kind of thing you can do. Like, you're a very simple person. Left with you just take me to a very expensive restaurant. Like, you guys, there was one you took me to, was like, we are not going here again. Like, we will not come here because the price of water. The kind of thing is, you just go to a restaurant, very simple setting, you and I, a cameraman is just pop the question and I say yes, and then just put the ring and we just take pictures and go home. Why did you do it in a different way?
It was not my engagement. Definitely was all about you, and it's your day and it's your thing. If left alone, myself, I would just, okay, let's do it in a restaurant, stay, get this plate, put the ring in a plate and cover it and
so that I'll swallow it.
No. So when you open it and you see it and I'll pop the question, everybody in the restaurant will be like, hi, congratulations. I will drink wine and be happy, just both of us. But that would be really being selfish. I involved her friends, involved people, some of her friends that were not, here in Germany with us. I also tried to get them online, the help of the friends and everybody.
Yeah.
It was not that easy, and but it was possible and successful. Thank God.
It was like he wanted to get a suit. I was like, why do you want to buy a suit? You have suits. I don't even know. I was thinking that you have a suit. I was thinking you left Ukraine without your wine color suit. So in my mind, I was like, you have a suit. Why do you want to buy another suit? Like, he wants to add it to his collection. That day I wasn't feeling okay at all. I was so tired. We were in Zara walking here and there. And then when he finally got the suit, he was like, do I need anything? The real me will say yes. But that moment, I wasn't in the mood. I was like, I want to just go home. I want to go home. I was like, okay, let's go to that same Italian restaurant. And then we went to the restaurant. We ordered pizza. After I seen the pizza, I felt good. And I was like, okay, now let's go for shopping. And then we went to, he was like, okay, don't I want a gown? So I was like, okay, I want to order online. And then he was like, why? Let's just go to a store and then you check your size and blah blah blah. And then we walked into a store and it wasn't easy looking for a decent gown, you guys. Like, it's not easy. So I finally saw the one I liked. We took large. Then I went to the change room, and unlike him, you guys, if you tell him that the size of your clothes is medium, once you see medium, just pick it and leave. But me, I want to go to the changing room and test it as a girl. Now you guys know. But that day he was patient. He was like, oh yes, go and test it. So I tested it. The large was big and we went for medium, and obviously my size. Then we got jewelries. I'm not really a jewelry person. I'm trying to incorporate it in my outfit. And he bought me jewelries to put, and I was like, what's all this for? I don't really want. I was like, no, just put it on. It's going to make your dressing look very good. I was like, okay, no problem. So I took it. We went, and then the day of that party, I started feeling like not coming. And Chisom knows that if I say I'm not going for a party, I and Chisom will just back out. Like, we're not doing it again. But Chisom kept on pressing for this party. Hey, Chisom was like, don't try this, don't try that, blah blah blah. You must come. And I was like, okay, I'll try my best. So I was like, okay, I don't told him that I'm not going to put on the gown, because he was like, oh, put on the gown for the party. I was like, no, I want to wear the gown for our pastor's birthday party. Let me just put on like trousers and sweater because it's winter, like it was cold. He said, no, it's a party, it's a dinner party. You want, yeah, look good, like look good. I was like, okay. And then I said to my makeup. My makeup was not going the way I wanted it to go. It was stressing me. At a point, I was like, this is a sign that I shouldn't go for this event. My roommate came in. That was when Ifunanya came, Ifunanya was looking so beautiful, like beautifully dressed, like all these black European babes. The way she was, I was like, oh, where are you going? She was like, oh, there is this party that she's going for, and since I'm going for my own party, I didn't invite her. That is not fair. I was like, oh, it's not my party, it's someone's party. And then she was like, no problem, Sha. And she left. When he came back, he was like, oh, his head was aching him. He just came back from rehearsals. That how far my dressing? I mean, how is my preparation? I said, if your head is aching you, let's call Tessie and say, oh, we can't come for your party, or let's just cancel. Let's not go. He was like, oh no, we already said that we are coming. I said, okay, no problem, and we left. He started calling on the phone. I was like, it's not my party. Why are you guys calling me? They kept on calling, and then we got to the place, and then I was vlogging. I was vlogging the restaurant, and then I didn't know that I was walking into my own proposal. And yes, I don't know, the many party guys can see it from the video, how I walked in and I was surprised. The whole thing, the ambience, everything was just looking all lovely. The moment I saw Ifunanya, I was like, oh my god. Two of my group mates, then they connected other ones online. It was an amazing moment. Like, it was one of the most beautiful moments in my life. Like, me that always say, why will I cry? I just say, put the ring on my finger. I was crying. I ruined my makeup. Oh my god, that was not because I had to take my time to do very fine makeup for a party I'm going for, and I ruined my makeup because I was just crying. I think I even stained your suit.
It was overwhelming. Everything.
Yeah. And you guys know that my parents knew about it and they just kept quiet. My sister knew. My sister almost spilled it. But I did not even get the drift. I did not. She called me and was in my makeup. She was like, oh my god, you look so beautiful. You come back home looking all successful. I was like, bro, what's that? Let me just do my makeup and go for this party. And when I hugged him, was like, oh, your parents knew. But I was like, what? They knew?
Yeah.
No wonder my mom just ignored me throughout.
It was really a well planned.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it was really an amazing. I don't even know how to explain the way I feel. I feel like talking about it right now. I think I'm now beginning to like feel the whole moment, because ever since it happened, I just keep asking myself, how do I really feel? How do I feel now? How is it? Like, I think now I'm talking about it, I'm now feeling, you know, one kind of way. Not one kind of way, like, I mean, one kind of way, like, like, it's now down on me that I'm a fiance. Yeah, and you're my fiance.
I say, that's a French word. It's a good thing, actually. For me, I feel fulfilled. I feel happy. I feel delighted.
Yeah. So we are done talking about the whole event, the whole ceremony. Did I leave anything unsaid? I don't think so. I think I said everything. And yeah, so you guys can just watch the video so you can catch the whole moment.
fans.
that
Thank
day,
you to
yeah.
all that sent their messages. Thank you to all that, on Instagram, on Facebook, on every social media platform. They reached out to us, they showed us love. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody. Really
Yeah, thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank
Like
you.
the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for those
Thank
thoughts.
you.
Page Mole.
Pejman, my man. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys so much. So see you guys in another video. The most, no, not the most, yes, the most requested, the most requested video is coming to your screen.